everyone. Welcome to Sketch a Day Live. It is Friday, July 9th. I'm actually heading on a road trip in about 40 minutes, but so I'm gonna keep it super short, super quick. I was chatting with Lori actually this morning. Hey, Lori. Hey, Max. And she motivated me and inspired me to just do a quick live and say hey. So I'm hoping to be back on Sunday as well. So yeah, good evening, happy Friday. It's morning for me. It's 8:24 in the morning, so it'll be a super quick stream. I'm just gonna jump right in and start doing stuff. Quick check-in though, if you're not aware, usually it's Fan Friday, so celebrate and show off your work, the stuff you've been up to. You can check out the Discord, sketchaday.com/discord for that link. Got some submissions already. This one's from Paul Bald. Nice. Like a diving suit. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna draw today. Maybe a submarine. Maybe I'll just do fish. Fish sounds fun. But the theme is underwater for the next 2 weeks. So that's what we're sketching and doing. And we also have a submission here from Mystery as well. So you'll have 2 weeks, which is awesome. 1 week's gone by, so get your submissions in. I'd love to show those off next time as well. So sorry, I got a text message here I have to respond to. All right. Hey Tom, what's up? NYC everything. Good morning. Earlier than usual here. But like I said, submit your sketches. I'm gonna look up some inspiration here while I can. In the meantime, let's jump into Procreate. Procreate's an app for iPad. It's pretty fun. I guess I could do Fresco as well, but I've been using Procreate a bit more lately. Got some 3D CAD to do this week as well. Not on the stream, just man, it's been a while since I've drawn fish, so hopefully I can figure this out. And I'm just gonna make up some fish here. In case you're wondering what I'm doing. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've done fish. The theme is underwater, like I said. So if you're wanting to participate, whatever, check out the Discord, sketchaday.com/discord. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done fish. Woo, crazy. Lori suggested maybe been a minute. And I'm probably just gonna keep it scritchy scratchy like color. Let's go here. Screechy scratchy, that's a technical term, by the way. Super fast. But yeah, I could do some coral. That would be interesting. Maybe in the background. Figure that out. I always have this problem when I sketch digitally. I want to hesitate more, but I need to break that pattern. At least I'm trying to break that pattern. Just go for it. Probably do a little color shade or something on this little dude here. As well. Atlantis fish machines. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Pike chasing the shrimp. I was I was watching some video. I don't remember if it was on TikTok or YouTube, but it was about this shrimp. I forgot what it's called. Is it the panther shrimp? I don't remember, but it like can punch so fast that it creates like a hot vacuum air bubble or something underwater because the its claw is just moving so fast. I thought, holy cow, that's really interesting. Really interesting. I feel like this fin is backwards, but maybe I'll change the shape here. There we go. So how's everyone doing? Hopefully life's good. Hopefully life's been good for you. Staying away from the Delta variant, I hope. I hope. Staying healthy. Alright, trying to go fast here. Speed. That's the name of the game today. Oh, I did I think I'd mentioned like an iPad stand that I was trying to find. I did find it eventually, so it's right here. So this is the Elevation easel, or Elevation draft table is what it's called. It's pretty cool. It's just nice and solid, really well designed. Has a bunch of different angles you can use, so I don't have to have my hand under this now, which is nice. So mantis shrimp, maybe that's what it is. Where am I going for a road trip? I'm just heading up north from where I am, heading to Idaho. So this is what I'm doing. Pretty up there if you've never been. A lot of you probably have never been, huh? To the Intermountain West. A few of you live there, but it's beautiful. All right, let's see here. So I'm not gonna do, all the scales or anything like that. So what I usually like to do is think of it this way. If there would be a shadow core here and like, some shadowing under here and shadow core there, maybe a little bit in here as the contour of the fish might be something like this. Okay, so this is where I'll put my textures. I'll kind of focus them in right there. So I'll make that light so you can kind of see my rhyme and reason. So as I do things like these scales, kind of concentrate them in those areas, something like that. I guess since I'm working digitally, usually with pen I'll do like my shading like this, but I'm not going to do that digitally here. I'll just use my airbrush to kind of reinforce the texture here. Kind of make it a little bit random. Alright, so like under here, like I was saying, just do a little bit. I hope this, yeah, it's pretty much the right direction. So yeah, I might, do a little bit of shading under here, texture, stuff like that. But this way I can kind of contain where I'm putting the texture, but it also helps reinforce the shape of the fish. Whatever fish this is, it's kind of how I like to do it. Maybe we'll do an eel next, some coral. Okay, fish, What time is it? All right, fish, eel, coral. That's what I'll do. Or maybe a crab. I like doing crabs. Crabs are fun. Crustaceans. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Out in the shore. And then just on the perimeter here, I'll add some random ones so it doesn't feel too uniform. Already looks kind of uniform, so I'll do a little. I guess that's the risk of working too zoomed in. We'll get it though. We'll get it.
Life is simple. All emotions are beautiful.
Joanna wishes she had a car for road trips. I know. I'm sad though, I just turned in my... So I had a Mini Cooper. I was a lease. I know, some people are like, never lease a car. But anyhow, it was fun. Had a Mini Cooper, I just turned it in though. And I miss it already. But no one needs two cars, so right? Pretty sure no one does need two cars. It's supposed to be on shuffle. Why is it not on shuffle? Okay, there we go. There we go. Shout out to Paul Sohi, as always, for the music. Didn't do any warm-up sketches today, so this is kind of like my warm-up sketch. All right, so that's the rhyme and reason behind where I put the scales. And then as far as color goes, maybe we'll do some watercolor type stuff. We go kind of tropical here. I have this watercolor wash and wet spot brush that I have as a part of my brush kit. So let's see. I guess we can go with this little blue color here. Maybe I'll mix in some iridescent stuff as well. There's also this like watercolor wash brush that I have. You can really, play with where the colors go and so forth. I think I had said there's a little bit of a return here. And let's go ahead and I'm going to play with some layer blending and see if I can get a little bit of color in this guy. Let's play with some blend settings and see what we come up with. Sometimes I'll just go through the blend settings and just see what's kind of working, because I don't know the specifics of the science necessarily behind all the blend modes. Sketch a Day Live, thanks for joining. Actually, let's put some blue in here. Mini Coopers are difficult to have in Canada. Is that because of the snow? I mean, it snows here too. There's only one time I had a problem in the snow with my Mini Cooper. I also drive a, well, I guess I don't drive a Cooper anymore. So I drive a Toyota Tacoma. That's what I drive. But this one time I went to the gym and I thought it was gonna be fine, you know, and then the snowstorm blew in and there was so much snow on the road. Just insane. So much snow. And so I get back to where I need to go to get home, and there's a big hill that I have to go up, and I start going up the hill, and the Mini Cooper just starts sliding down the hill, just starts going, right? So I just let the car slide down the hill, turn around, and I had to park, but because I was coming from the gym, I actually I was just wearing shorts because I figured I would be able to, you know, just drive home, no problem. But anyhow, long story short, I ended up having to walk about 2 miles home in a snowstorm because I only had shorts and a hoodie and a t-shirt. That's what I was wearing. Crazy, right? Crazy. I kind of want to put some pink on this fish. I really shouldn't, but I kind of do. Maybe just as like a rim light or something. Let's just punch this shadow for a little bit here. Alright, so we got our fish, and then I said I would do an eel or a crab, and some coral. Some coral for Lori. I mean, I could do a brain coral. There's so many different types of coral you could do. I'll probably just do something generic here, and to do the coral, I think the fastest way to do it is gonna be just with like some light gray. Typical midsummer day in Canada. Yeah, I had to walk, and it's not like it was just a chill snowstorm. It was like, I think 16 inches that morning. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. Was the Cooper reliable? Yeah, the Cooper is reliable. But when you lease a Cooper, you only have it for, 3 years. So I never had any problems with it. Because it was practically brand new. And I didn't end up driving it as much as I thought I was going to as well. So for this coral, what I'm doing is just kind of painting it in with this solid brush, and then I can come back. So it's kind of like using the gray marker method that I've used on paper before. All right, so maybe this bit of coral is behind our fishy friend here. got some other stuff back here. Just kind of hiding out in the coral or something. I really should have done that on the layer above. So what I'll do is come back in, just paint where I want the fish to be behind the coral as opposed to in front. All right, something like that. And then I know I'm gonna want an eel, so let me just block out a little eel here, little eel friend. Maybe an eel or something, I don't know. Or maybe not. It's kind of small for an eel. Let's resize slightly. So a little bit more of a square canvas here. Hey Wayne, what's up? Good morning to you. Shout out as well. I forgot to mention, shout out to the channel members and patrons. Thanks again, as always, for your support. Much appreciated. Blue tang with goldfish fins. I don't know a ton with fish. Thank you, NYC Everything. Much appreciated. Shout out to NYC Everything. Is your channel up? I always ask, but I haven't checked yet. So let me see. I'm gonna have to look you up. See if your channel's up yet. You're doing tours, right? Yeah, I don't see it yet, so you'll have to share the link and I'll share that. But thank you, much appreciated. Alright, just make sure this is on. So I'll do my eel somewhere here. Somewhere in here. We'll have our eely friend. Maybe that will just come off screen or something. But at least I have placement for it. So now let's get back to Mr. Coral here. So let's make a selection. And should be okay. What color am I gonna make this coral, this crazy coral? It's probably too purple. I'm surprised Procreate hasn't crashed on me yet. Normally, it'll like crash on me when I try to fill stuff in. I probably shouldn't do color because it's going to. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Because I'll need to do like a background if I do that, and that's something I'm not going to have time for today. So I'm just going to take a quick peek at some coral texture. Just make sure I can... ooh, there's a lot of different types of coral. Really pretty stuff. It'd be a fun watercolor exercise for sure. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha, NYC. That makes sense. Yeah, so the coral itself, I mean, if I wanted to, I mean, I do want to, take the time, I'd probably just do like a scribbled texture thing like this. And similar to the fish, focus on shadow core for the dark parts of the texture. Do something like that. But I'm gonna try and be quick because see, I've got about 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me for this quick stream, and thanks again, Lori, for the motivation. Much appreciated. Yeah, bro. If you haven't checked out Lori's stuff, say hi on the Discord or check out LB. Let's see.
Yeah, bro.
Give Lori a plug. Lori's one of our patrons. Loves fashion designs, always drawing fashion stuff. So you can check out her Instagram there if you're interested in that kind of thing. Thank you. I hope I do too. I like road trips. Lots of time to think. I do a lot of my design work in my head these days, so I'll think out a problem and then execute on it later. Seems to work pretty well. Yeah, I really should be taking my time with this, but I'll leave it be. Maybe I'll give it like a pale, I'll give it a pale color. Maybe pale bluish purple, and then just some of that watercolor wash that we use on the fish. When I say I should give it more time, I mean I should be zoomed in and like a lot more careful with this texture. But it's really just squiggles, as you can see, and then, you know, somewhere here I might come in and change things up. But when you zoom out, it's really hard to do those textures in a controlled, responsible way. So I am rushing. I guess loose is fine too, though. So what are y'all up to for the weekend? Anything fun? I will say, being self-employed, you don't really have weekends a lot. So that's one thing I need to probably work on a bit, is making time for myself more. Time to catch up with friends and pardon me, and so forth. Sorry about the cough. I should have muted there. You need to hear my sounds. Oh yeah, I saw Felix is in the chat. Felix loving the project. Felix is working on a way to make Paper Mate flares refillable. So if you like those pens, you can follow his project. I don't remember your Instagram handle. Let's see. But you can check out Felix. But yeah, give Lori a follow as well. But check this out. Check out his profile. Look at the last few posts. Relaxed weekend. Ah, nice. All right, let's see here. I wonder if I can probably get away with this. You're probably like, what are you talking about? What do you mean get away with? I'm just trying to paint like some white here. Maybe I need to change the blending mode. Nah, I'll just leave it. Ooh, you got a trainer, nice. I used to have a trainer back in the day. I really should do it again. Actually, what I need is a therapist, man. Yeah, not a huge fan of this coral. I really should work on it more, but I'm gonna keep boogieing. Maybe we'll come back and finish this later. Maybe. My bite. Where's my eel? There you are. Drop the opacity. I'm just gonna keep moving here. Keep it moving and grooving. Maybe if I feel like it, I'll finish it on the weekend, but I'll just keep it loose today. I guess a lot of my stuff is loose anyways, so nothing out of the ordinary here. I forgot what eel heads look like. It's been a while since I've drawn these. Alright. It's been a minute. I'm just gonna do a little texture on this guy. It should complement. It looks angry if I put the eye there. Okay, where does Mr. Eel's eyes go? Closer to the front. Something like that. If you're interested in texture stuff like this with lines, you can check out my pen and ink guide. Talk a little bit about texture with drawing with a pen, which is pretty close to what I'm trying to do here. We'd want some foreground and background elements and stuff too. Draw those in. You'd want some bigger elements in the front, if possible. Kind of set up the foreground, background arrangement. I guess the coral in the background could be more desaturated, and we could have some saturated stuff up front. And for a little eel guy, I'm gonna do some sort of green here. Where'd you go? There we go. I just saw a picture of an eel that was like, it's like bright yellow green. I like the color, so that's what I'm basing this off. Plus, it's always nice to have a nice little color pop as you're working. Make this cool texture with this watercolor brush here. But yeah, these are available in the mega pack of brushes, so if you're a Patreon or channel member and you haven't gotten yours yet, and you've been hanging around for 2 months or so, let me know. I'll hook you up as a thank you. Oh, and channel members and patrons get the guides for free as well. So that inking guide I mentioned, that's all on the Google Drive, should be there. Check that out. Let me make this a little brighter yellow. But I think to do that, I'm gonna have to make a new layer, and let's go to add, and there we go. I can have some brighter spots. brightest spots on this dude. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Vivek. Actually, I have to wrap here because I'm leaving. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. All right. I'm out of time. But it was fun. It was nice to hang out for a bit, chat with y'all. So yeah. Hopefully I get to see some of your sketches this next week. Again, I'll be doing Fan Friday. And it's your chance to show off your work. So stuff that you've been working on, picking out whatever, related to the weekly sketch challenge theme of underwater. So had to keep it tight today. I didn't have a ton of time, so apologies there. But I'll be back. Sunday's stream will be later, so if it's evening for you, it might be in the middle of the night. But I'll do a stream right after I get back. Thanks again to the channel members and patrons for your support, for keeping it real and helping this be a little bit more manageable for me. So I appreciate that. If you're interested, check out patreon.com/sketchaday. Shout out Felix. Thanks again for your hard work. Joanna, it was good to see you. Latrice, Vivek, thanks for checking in. Lori, thanks again for the inspiration. Paul, what's up? Wayne, NYC everything, thanks for the super chat. And if I missed you, it's not because I don't love you. It's because chat was on fire. So, that being said, take care. Have a happy Friday. As I always say, if you want to get better, consider sharing some of what you've learned today with someone. It's going to force you to break things down and make it so that others can understand. And when you do that, it helps you understand better too. All right. Remember, passion's a process. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.